Hello and welcome to today's recording of Assassin's Creed Origins. Today is day 94, I think, on our march to Assassin's Creed Unity. Not Unity. We're going towards Odyssey, not Unity. We're getting so close. We just got like less than a week before the game's out, and I am excited. Today we are playing the second part in the three-part Act 4. Today we're going to war. If you remember the last time, we found that Julius Caesar, who we will talk about today, is going to Alexander to meet with Ptolemy XIII, who we will talk about as well today. But with that said, we're going to have some fun. We're going to kill some people, and we are going to see exactly what's going on between Ptolemy and Caesar and Cleopatra.
Hey, what?
Ooh, Trail of Sobek is up. Alright, where's Aya? Oh, they're doing all three? Sobek, Anubis, and Sekhmet?
Eat this, you shit!
What? I don't even know what's going on. Excuse me. Jeez Louise. Back off, yo. I just got shot in the calf. Oh, she's over here. Alright. I'm here.
Forewarning, Bayek. Once we board this ship, there is no turning back. And we finish with the Queen on her throne, or each of our heads on a pike.
I understand.
Let's get it done.
It is rare that our cargo is a goddess. I apologize. We have no kings or queens on our ship. Only gods and goddesses. So you should fit right in.
All strange and terrible things are welcome.
I am worried that my quarters are not as comfortable as your palace.
Comforts. We despise them.
My loyal shield boy! Are you fit?
I am in awe of this goddess. We must do her well. I can't believe she's on our ship.
Hey, don't be fooled by appearances. She needs us more than we need her. Aya, she is the real goddess.
There, in the distance.
Aya, already showing Bayek the best places to make love, huh?
Enough, Fox. It is time to make war.
Brothers at sea, today we carry a precious cargo. Queen Cleopatra, great lady in perfection. She of the Sage and Bee. With so many other cocksure titles, my breath falters just to think of them. Now, if you'll direct your attention to the fort, you'll notice we have some friends bearing down upon us. Emissaries of our little pharaoh. How kind of them to come forth! Let us welcome them, shall we? Warmly, with a ball of flaming refuse. Ah la 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 la!
La la la.
This reminds me of a day 20 years back, when I sailed with a group of pirates.
The Sicilians, was it?
Ah, you heard the stories. That's right. I was a
Oh, wrong
hired
button.
paw of them too. They were planning an inland raid on Antioch, and needed a few extra sails.
I don't remember
It was my
those.
first and only peep into the life of a scoundrel. I prefer having
That's
a shred of
cool.
decency. Only a shred.
A shred can be hard to come by.
He speaks! The great Magi!
We are at sea, Captain. Any greatness here is yours.
Ptolemites! Burn them! Well done then! Seacraft comes naturally to you.
Easier to sail about when the sea is empty of ships trying to sink you.
Want a dozen missing triremes, not a lot the main fleet.
It will take some time for them to find the wreckage. Onwards!
Captain, my shield smells like charcoal.
Damastes, please, shut up! We press on!
With caution. We're not yet in calmer waters.
Wonder if that is important. All right, so as we head and looking for more ships, let's start talking about Julius Caesar, who was born Gaius Julius Caesar on either July 12th or 13th, 100 BC. Wait a minute. Oh. Wow. I have a huge typo because I said in my next sentence is in 0 BC. Yeah, not possible. So it's got to be 80 BC.
They'll want to box us in
No,
and drive us against the
not
shore.
80 because that would make him
I
80.
see that look in your eyes. Why should we fight them? We can just barge on through and head straight for Alexandria.
I need to be sure the way is safe for Cleopatra. We have to do this.
Those Necatiades will feel Ra's arrows.
Nice to hear Egyptian vulgarity on a Greek ship. Variety is what makes life interesting. And bloodshed. Ah, la, 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 la! The fleet awaits your command, Aya. Our catapults will fire upon your order. Don't save our ammunition, Aya! Waste it! And there! Take them, you slackers! Galley speed! We're under fire! Brace! We're under fire! Brace! Cut them off! Don't let them talk! Galley speed! Firing! Horse speed, settle! We're under fire!
Is they close enough? Oh, they are close enough. Cool.
Show no mercy! Send them to the abyss! Firing!
Up tempo! Horse speed!
Is that all they've got?
We will burn them like...
The air stinks, but not the oarsmen. It's something else.
Hold, Phoxidas. Look there, at the water.
Two ships down? Damn Ptolemy! Did make a fine navy, though. I'm no foxy general with bottomless Roman coffers. Those were my men!
Easy, Phoxidas. We're not done yet. Our catapults will do their work. We'll make them pay.
And dearly, by the balls of Zeus, I want the oceans turned dark with their blood! Damastes! Make the god! Increase the rhythm!
Yes, my captain! Alala!
They sent an octarine! A floating city! Blast! Do the gods wish my fleet destroyed? Fickle Poseidon! His own fish will stick in your grizzled throat!
Bear up, old man. Let's not offend the gods without cause.
I'll take angry gods over docile ones right now! Open up the skies and rain some kind of shit down on us!
We have one last beast to hunt.
We're under fire!
More speed, Zeno!
Speed up! We're under!
Off the pace, brothers!
Hooray! Firing! Ready to fire! Firing!
Did I get it? Or did I sink? I sunk.
Two ships down? Damn Ptolemy! Did make us fine navy, though. I'm no boxing general with bottomless Roman coffers. Those were my men!
Easy, Foxidas. We're not done yet. Our catapults will do their work. We'll make them pay.
And dearly, by the balls of Zeus, I want the ocean turned dark with their blood! Damastes! Make the call! Increase the river!
Yes, my captain! Alala!
They've sent an octarine! A floating city! Blast! Do the gods wish my fleet destroyed? Fickle Poseidon! This old fish will stick in your grizzled boat!
Bear up, old man. Let's not offend the gods with our foes.
I'll take angry gods over docile ones right now! Open up the skies and rain some kind of shit down on us!
We have one last
was a
beast to
mistake.
hunt.
We're under fire!
Let's go! Galley speed!
We're under fire!
Speed up!
Steady, Zenu! We're under fire!
Pick up the pace! Need more speed!
Speed up! We're under!
Probably a big mistake doing that.
Galley speed! Easy pace!
Ready to fire! Firing! Firing! Break! We're under fire!
Dang it.
Steady! Break!
Galley speed!
Ready to fire! Firing! Break!
Heave! Galley speed!
Fire! Break! Hit back, Zenu! We're under fire! Break! Hit back, Zenu!
I almost got this Octamarine.
Back, Zenu! Break!
Almost got it.
We're under!
Zeno!
Firing!
Heave!
Firing!
Pick up the pace!
We're under fire!
Galley speed! Easy pace!
Break! Zenu!
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hit back, Zenu! Break!
Galley speed!
Firing!
Let's go! Galley speed!
Oh, I think I messed that up. I get it?
We're under fire!
Heave to! Galley speed!
We're under fire! Steady, steady! Steady!
Up
We're
the
under
tempo!
fire!
I think I should be alright.
Up! We're under!
Pace, brothers!
Firing!
More speed!
Ready to fire! Firing!
Come on.
Galley speed! Let's go! Heave! Galley speed!
Firing! Firing! Break!
but
We're under fire! Ready to fire!
Let's go! Galley speed! Galley speed, easy pace! Heave a galley speed!
Brace! Brace for impact!
Galley speed!
Brace!
Galley speed, let's go!
there we go.
And that is the game! The gods have such a humor, Aya! The day I met you was the day danger found me again. Right? You are one lucky Medjay.
As are we. Lucky to be in your furious company.
Should I apologize for putting you back to work?
Not at all! Not at all! My blood runs quick now, with the roar of battle! By Zeus! I have not seen this much action since the earliest days of Cleopatra's father!
Let's not celebrate too roundly, old man. We're afloat in the sea with a cargo with 1,000 ships.
I wonder if Cleopatra survived unmarked. Those clothes looked expensive.
All are safe, we are done!
Attacking starboard!
Oh, we are not done! Ptolemy's Malaki are not dead yet! Get onto the reef boats, use the fog to hide your escape! I will take care of this. Destiny is a fucker sometimes, Aya. Enjoy the calm water. I will stay in the storm. Flee, you fools! Don't mind the flaming arrows, huh? Before battle, we will honor our goddess!
Do I have to push the boat? I really hope not. So, most likely my notes, this is supposed to be in 60 BC, that he'd form a political faction with Cassius and Pompey that would dominate Roman politics. Their attempts to amass power were opposed by the Optimates with the Roman Senate. They were in the Roman Senate, sorry. And among them were Cato the Younger, with frequent support from Syria. He'd rise to become one of the most powerful politicians in the Roman Republic through a number of his accomplishments. Most notably were his victories in the Gallic Wars that were completed by 51 BC. During this time, Caesar became the first Roman general to cross both the Channel and the Rhine.
We cannot afford to spill any Roman blood.
We cannot traipse into the palace armed to the teeth.
So we disarm then.
Armed or not, they will recognize her.
For once, perhaps a queen's entrance is unnecessary.
There's rumor that this is how she actually got into the palace this night.
Act natural. We are meant to preside these grounds. Remember that.
Is our queen all right?
I'm fine.
Who are we?
Let me do the talking.
None pass here without escort or a royal seal.
I am the nomarch of Heliopolis. These are my phylacitae. We bring gifts from our local merchants.
Let them pass, with an escort.
Follow me. This way. Our Imperator appreciates the hospitality.
Have you received the warm welcome our pharaohs always provide?
We will not celebrate until an alliance is sealed. Your vizier and your king have given us fine accommodations here in the palace. However, I cannot guarantee my Imperator will hold court with you.
We understand. You are a good legionary. We will be patient.
Do you think we could take them all?
Of course. We have better gods than them.
Are we there yet?
Of course Bayek would say that.
Sereno. Mihi placet.
Guest, legionary, at ease.
We are with the great Pharaoh Ptolemy XIII, his envoys from the east, with gifts for your imperator.
Come. We must
Carry
make
on
haste.
then. An offering? Domine. Lieben soon.
Would you like me to help you carry your carpet?
Sereno.
No, sorry, it is very sacred. Must be handled by the Phylakitae.
Mihi placet.
They understand the merchandise.
So, when he expanded Roman territory is when he was the first.
Step aside, legionnaires. Official business for the pharaoh.
Who are you? You look like a hippodrome racer.
I am. You should see me race.
The C1 warrior.
Continue this way.
So when Caesar.
Guest, legionary, at ease.
Okay, I guess I'll just stop talking so these guys can talk.
Sereno. Valeo.
You will stay in the palace till all politics are concluded.
The palace is at your disposition, Gaius.
Pompey was bound to be...
Pompey was your enemy, Caesar.
He was my friend first. But you are right, Ptolemy. Now let us discuss our alliance. What is this?
Forgive, Lord Caesar. We bring a gift from our pharaoh, Cleopatra.
Pharaoh? This is no gift. These are my sister's friends. It is a trap.
In place of an envoy, Cleopatra sends a rug?
I wonder how you all entered my palace.
God! Kill these traitors!
My wretched brother. He's let the wine go to vinegar, and my kingdom to pieces.
Great lady. Your audacity is equaled only by your beauty. Flavius, please.
I can offer you what my brother failed at with me. Marriage. A true marriage, that is.
If you ally with my sister, I will kill every last Roman in Alexandria.
Enough of the big words, little brother.
Out, all. You will each be sent for when our congress is concluded. I wish to hear both Ptolemy's side of the story.
Yes, I'm sure he'll be doing a lot of listening.
Pothinus and Septimius gone. We missed them.
You will have your vengeance soon. This is Cleopatra's time to officially become queen.
If she is crowned queen, we will be able to act from within. Crush the network.
Tomorrow, our queen will have turned flattery into progress. We'll reconvene tomorrow at the gardens. You proved your worth tenfold today. You truly are great Magi's.
So when Caesar, he would become the first Roman general to cross both the Channel and the Rhine when he expanded Roman territory.
Aya, dear one, thank you for coming. All is well with great Caesar.
Good, my queen. Soon you will be on your throne.
Yes, yes. I must ask you a favor, though. The tomb. I fear Lord Caesar should have the honor to bear witness to the author of our kingdom, Alexander the Great.
You want to impress your new lover, I see. The tomb is sealed, no?
It is, but by an act of Gaia, not a royal decree. An earthquake in the early days of my father's reign has blocked the door. Do you know our metropolis well enough to suggest an alternate means of entry?
The underground.
You would enter from below?
Well, I would find a way into the cisterns and canals below, work backwards, and find a way to clear a passage into the tomb.
That would solve our problem, but it seems idealistic.
Fortune favors those who ignore her. I'll examine the area around the tomb and figure this out.
Excellent. Rejoice.
Interesting, she mentions Gaia, who is the Greek god of Earth. Alright, so let's try to figure this out. This lovely puzzle about getting into Alexander the Great's tomb.
It is ready.
I will double check. Ensure it is.
Really? You insult our efforts. We tried everything.
I doubt it. Broken spears. These Romans really did try everything. They got it right. This way is completely blocked. That earthquake must have altered the structure. Strange. This wall is not as solid as it looks. Must be a way beneath. Around!
This is a tighter squeeze than the caves west of Siwa.
We were smaller in those days.
So, his achievements would earn him great and unmatched military power. Oh, underneath.
Where to now, my love?
It must be through the sewers. No one had the courage to plunge into Hades' rivers.
We are the ones. After you, Aya.
Back in the cisterns. This is like Desmond swimming in Monterigione's cesspool again. Nope. Down deeper it looks. Is there not? Oh, I guess I can't get air there. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I found a thing. How am I gonna get? Ah. There. Can I actually get to the surface here? Oh, good.
The tomb.
Incredible. I hope you will provide me with a similar sarcophagus.
Whatever you want, my love.
It is said that his sarcophagus is full of honey. Helps preserve the car.
Oh, unbelievable.
Promise me you will bury me with my blade, so I can protect myself in the field of reeds.
Promise. These markings along the bottom. They speak of Siwa, the vault, and a scepter that Alexander holds. A moon stands in a field of trees. where a marked sphere meets its scepter. Man to king, king to god.
A marked sphere.
What did you do with the orb I gave you?
I gave it to Apollodorus. He loves those things. We should let the others in.
I'm going to keep looking around. These paintings on the wall.
Does it remind you of Assassin's Creed 2 at all? Scepter and sphere?
Rex Immortalis.
The stuff he is holding. The markings.
Ever since I was a boy, I've idolized this man.
He is similar to you.
I wept at the base of his statue in Rome. At 30, he was a god with an empire stretching across the known world. What have I done with my 5 long decades here on Earth? It taught me to defend.
Together we can do more than Alexander did.
Yes.
How long before the Queen stops impressing Caesar and starts impressing us?
Our needs are hers as well. She will deliver.
My Caesar, our emissaries have been captured at the southern garrison of Alexandria. Soldiers have reported a hostile environment.
Captured? Is this Ptolemy's diplomacy?
I will send my guard. Greek soldiers will pass more freely through the city than Romans.
Let us settle this matter, my queen.
Flavius, come. Look. We have found the great king.
Taking on the entire garrison will not be easy.
I may not have to take on the entire garrison. I may not have to take on the entire garrison. A calculated kill and a shadowy presence will fare better.
If you take on the armies of Ptolemy, I would like to be at your side. I will distract the garrison with a brawl.
A fine idea. I will procure the emissaries.
So, the achievements across of expanding Rome's territory would grant Caesar unmatched military power and threaten to eclipse the standing of Pompey, who had realigned himself with the Senate after the death of Crassus in 53 BC. After the Gallic Wars, the Senate ordered him to step down from military command and return to Rome. This would actually leave him to be open to trial as a criminal for waging unsanctioned wars. So instead, he'd cross the Rubicon with the 13th Legion and start a civil war, as one would do when you are...
I'll call the troops.
No, you won't. Oh, dang it.
Getting tired?
It's almost like I forgot how to play. Ouch. I think I went in the wrong door. I think I went in the wrong door. Oh no, this door is open. Good. Oh good, he's asleep. Oh, I thought I was supposed to kill that man.
We need to alert Caesar.
What happened to you?
Septimius. They're bearing a siege of the heart. They will take the palace.
I will not betray Caesar!
How many more heads must I chop off before Caesar understands?
Futile. A change of plans. The lion says we must march on the Pharos and trap the queen.
Ooh.
Then they said they left for...
Where? Where? This guy may have more valuable information.
So Caesar would end up winning this civil war that he started.
I should find a horse.
Like I said, these guys should be coming up my way soon. This would put him into an unrivaled position of power and influence. These guys really not sure what they're doing. Oh, Bayek must be going crazy. Alright.
What?
You should not be here.
Alright, I've been done. I don't think I was supposed to drop him off the building like that, to be honest. Ouch.
Your time's up, Doc.
So he would assume control of the government and begin a program of social and governmental reforms that would include the creation of the Julian calendar. Caesar would also grant citizenship to many of the residents in far regions of the empire and initiate land reform and support for his veterans. Centralizing the bureaucracy, he would eventually be named dictator in perpetuity. His reforms...
More valuable information. I need to bring him back to Caesar.
His reforms would anger the elites. Oh, where'd you come from? I'm gonna die again. Oh, there goes. So after he ends up angering the elites, they would end up conspiring against him, leading to his assassination on March 15th, 44 BC, when he was aged 55. This would cause a series of civil wars and a constitutional republic that would never fully form. Well, that's not true. They were a constitutional republic, but after his death it would never fully be reformed. Stab, stab, stab. There. There we go.
I should find a horse.
Caesar is actually, last little bit on him, is actually considered one of the greatest military leaders in the history of the world. So, he's got a pretty good, I guess, historic background, if you want to put it that way. Alright. Need a horse. Right there's a horse. Almost didn't see it. But yeah, going down this way made it a lot easier. Not carry. Mount it. And get out of here. Another horse. Animus wall. Bye.
What's happening? Why is everyone so mad?
Because it's a period of civil war, little one. We're gonna at least wait to finish this mission before we start talking about Ptolemy. Because I had a heck of a time finding a time, the spots, to talk about Caesar.
To the Serapion. Praying is
Give
our
us
only
Ptolemy!
hope left.
Give us our rightful ruler!
Whoa.
Missed the entrance, apparently.
Romans out! This is our land!
Excuse me.
Whoa.
I don't think they like that.
You have loyal men, Caesar. Septimius plans on trapping you in the palace. You have no time.
As I foresaw, war. Levius, they want fire. Let us burn the whole damn harbor. And if we change the Pharos light, the rest of the fleet will know what to do. We will join them by chariot.
Salve, Lord Caesar. I will make the order. My queen, you should accompany me into battle.
As these soldiers rip each other apart, I shall stay on my throne. I am queen until a sword plunges through my heart. And even then my blood will stay on my throne.
Good then. I stay. My life is yours to do with as you will.
Now, the most crucial part of the plan. Put this into the brazier of the Pharos. She will accompany me through the city. Now, let havoc reign.
Aya, if you find my brother, Ginestoi.
Ginestoi.
I smell war! We will put our queen on the throne.
You are the only queen worthy of the throne!
Give me the powder. Caesar thinks a woman cannot do this job.
Prove Caesar wrong, my love.
Alright. Here we go.
Best not be seen here.
So actually, Ptolemy wasn't that old, so we don't have a whole... No! Well, since Ptolemy wasn't that old, we will talk about him a little bit, I guess. He was born in either 62 or 61 BC. He would have a regent in the form of the eunuch Pothinus. In the spring of 48 BC, he would try to dispose of Cleopatra due to her, what did he call it? Increasing status as queen. And, you know, leaving him off official documents. Apparently it is upsetting. He'd eventually force her to flee to Syria, but she'd soon start a civil war. Oh, that's gonna fall. So I almost called him Pompey, but Ptolemy would actually have issues with his other sister, Arsinoe IV. She would also place a claim to the throne. Pompey the Great would eventually come to Egypt seeking refuge from Caesar.
Hey, I've got a problem here.
Congratulations. Me too. I have to climb the Great Lighthouse. So that's going a lot easier than I anticipated. Oh, that's not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Oh! Hi. This is why I hate the double blades. They're just so weak. Like, they're meant to be fast, but they're just so stinking weak.
Hey, what? Someone crush that tiny lotus.
How did she get this far? Halt, little woman!
Just kill her so we can deal with the real problems, these Roman malacas.
My blade is offended.
There we go. Needed some health.
Hey!
Oh, that didn't go well.
Shit! Trouble here!
What?
Oh, that sounded gooey. Is anybody else up here to give me grief? I am getting dizzy. So, Ptolemy would end up having Pompey murdered. And that would have been September 28th. Oh, this isn't going to go well. September 28th, 48 BC.
I thought I heard a scarab crawling up my tower.
remind me of the Alexandrian whores I am gifted by the Order of Ancients. Perhaps I will skip you around.
Now you've offended even my vulgar heart.
This Pharos is Ptolemy's. Begone!
Huh. This Pharos will only burn for Cleopatra.
Ouch. Dead, bro. So he would murder Pompey in an attempt to gain favor with Caesar. This would actually lead Caesar to turning to Cleopatra. You basically saw the reason. Oh, don't go too far. We just want to get enough out there to synchronize. Jeez Louise. After turning Caesar against him, essentially, Ptolemy would ally himself with Arsinoe IV, organizing factions of the army loyal to them to battle Cleopatra. To battle Cleopatra. So, do this. I think it turns green.
How in Zeus' name did you kill my captain?
Doesn't look like it's going well for her. Not at all. So what we're seeing is what the battle between the groups is leading to is the siege of Alexandria.
Ptolemy's men are breaking through our line. No! Wait until I see the signal. I can't believe you trusted a woman to do something of such importance. How are the fleet to receive their orders?
Patience, Caesar.
The die is cast. Come, we go to the battlefield. Medjay, cover the retreat.
Many men have doubted Aya. All have found themselves dead by her blade.
Hi! Hi! Hi!
So this is the siege of Alexandria, 47 BC.
Hard left.
Doesn't mean anything to me.
You better be as fast with your bow as they claim, or we will
Oh,
be dead.
oh, yeah, sure, gotcha.
Focus on driving. I will keep these fools at bay.
Odd way to speak of your countrymen.
Any who would give up on our people is no countryman of mine.
Behind, man! Behind, man! We're surrounded!
I am working on it.
Work more quickly! Behind us! The chariot gains! I hear more gaining on us!
I'm shooting as fast as I can, Roman.
Elephant?
Oh, that is not good.
What is it?
Hope we don't find out, Caesar. Faster! Perhaps we can outrun it.
Nope.
I will face it. Ready yourself, Caesar. This is worse than any battle you've yet had.
It can't be that bad.
It is Osiris himself. The arrows are only making him angrier. Hold the chariot steady!
My focus is on not being trampled, Egyptian!
I have an idea!
Just get rid of the damn thing! The lighthouse approaches quickly! We'll run out of land soon! Throw harder!
There! It's the fleet! I have nothing left to throw!
Anytime, Bayek! There will be songs of us, Bayek! Now, we must join the ships! We will be heroes, sword and mind!
So, we've just seen the Roman reinforcements arrive, and this would ensure the Battle of the Nile. And this would result in a defeat of Ptolemy, causing him to flee Alexandria, and then reportedly drowning on January 13th, 47 BC, around the age of 15, while attempting to cross the Nile. Whether he was fleeing or seeking for negotiations, we'll never know. That's not my weapon.
The line runs 3 stadia. According to our speculatores, Pothinus leads the charge.
Keep the soldiers distracted, Caesar! I will handle Pothinus! Ad Victoriam!
Welcome to the Battle of the Nile. It's not just a river in Egypt. Come, Pothinus. Oh, you're on a frickin' elephant. Alright. I'll take it. I just one-punched an elephant!
Your role in that insane order comes to an end, Pothinus. Face your judgment.
They went too far in Siwa. I knew it then. But I just wanted peace for Egypt.
Your peace leaves many wanting.
This is inevitable. A good rule always does. My apologies, Bayek of Siwa. My fee is covered, it seems. Now may I go to my glory.
There is no glory left in Egypt.
The damned eunuch is no more. Good. The speculatores found Septimius. He is in the village beyond. I will distract his men while you capture him. We must know what he plans.
You would think your spies would already know.
They have their limits. But they claim Aya has the scent of that puppet king. So they also have their uses.
Then Ptolemy is already caught. I will finish the rest.
I've never one-punched an elephant. So that was very unexpected, especially on the new game plus. That makes me happy. I still hear a lot of battling.
Best not to draw attention here.
The fool finally comes. You will see your gods soon. Bayek of Siwa. We finally fight. Are you ready for your end?
Prepare to face judgment, Septimius. You will find yourself in the Duat soon.
Oh, fail on that one. This is getting annoying. Oh, I hate that thing.
Is that all your fury, Medjay? No wonder it was so easy to take your country.
Yeah, keep talking, dog. You will find my fury soon.
Swamp. Oh, I confirmed the kill. My bad.
Did you miss me?
Stop, Bayek! Septimius is Roman. We will deal with him under our laws.
He killed my son!
Drowned in the river. It's with a cat. It's kind of a weird way. The cat probably shouldn't be there.
The Pharaoh is dead!
Yeah, that cat's in a weird, very weird spot right there. Alright, that's the Battle of the Nile. Let's see the aftermath now, shall we?
Everything for which we have worked for so long is now ours. We have defeated our enemies. Only I can lead Egypt into a new era of prosperity.
Septimius. And you notice that she had Alexander the Great's staff. The plot begins.
So you stand with Septimius now, and we are banned from the palace.
I do not begrudge the venom in your eyes, but listen for a moment.
Speak quickly, or you will find yourself at the wrong end of my blade.
Your services are no longer needed. Cleopatra has granted you gold. I am sorry, Aya.
Sorry? We gave her everything. We gave her that damn crown, and she stands next to him.
And where is justice for us? Septimius was supposed to be judged by Rome. Is Caesar protecting the Order?
There are compromises to make a queen of Cleopatra.
The man who killed our son is your ally. We're going to do whatever it takes to kill him. You realize?
Look, Caesar blames you for the death of Ptolemy. A pharaoh, a god, Bayek. I cannot change this.
Be damned what Caesar thinks. It is with Cleopatra that I made the pact.
Give me time, Aya. I will ease this for us. Until then, I beg you, be careful. Not everything is as it seems.
Traitor.
Probably their one friend in court, if I remember right.
With all my words, I have nothing to say now.
Cleopatra has been poisoned by Rome, and we by her treachery. We will burn with Egypt.
The Order is stronger now. They have Rome.
I will deal with this.
Hey, the guy survived.
Hold on, hold on. I was wrong. I am responsible. When my boy died, I fought back with rage and anger. But this only made them stronger. We are all different. But we fought together to put Cleopatra on the throne. Now this was a mistake, my friends. But at least it brought us together. Now our enemies are hidden behind crowns, walking in the shadows of kings and queens. Who are the ones that walk in the shadows for the people? We are. Something has come of all of this, and it starts right now. We must continue the fight and defend the free will of the people. And no matter how small, our brotherhood is the only hope, and our kingdom needs no crowns. What we believe in, our values, our creed, will unify us. And I promise that for all the songs of Egypt, I will be the father I was not that day in Siwa. To the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood!
You were right. I trusted the wrong goddess. There's a question that yet lingers. Septimius. He took Alexander's staff. Why?
Indeed. He and Flavius had too much interest in Alexander's tomb. We start there.
Alright, this is part of the aftermath. Alright, let's pick this up. Actually, let's see how many,
I will destroy Cleopatra for what she has done.
We must focus on the issue at hand.
What is left, Bayek? Tell me one thing left for us.
Siwa. The rest of our land. We cannot stop now, Aya. We have yet to find Hemu's killer.
Yes, we will not falter there.
It has been too long since we were... Guards, ahead!
Another pile of bodies will prove our point.
It has been too long since we were together for longer than a few days.
Has it? It seems but moments.
Aya, it is not easy, this path we walk.
Only if you look at it as days and not goals, Bayek. Come, we must hurry.
Move! Now!
This area is off limits.
These are all Romans. Caesar's men.
Most likely. Or Flavius or Septimius. Somebody's here.
You think you can tell me with that? Ha!
Apollodorus.
We must move quickly.
You shouldn't have come here. At least we belong here.
Finally, someone we can kill.
You gotta stay on your feet, mate.
Stop your flailing. You will live, fool.
Flavius was behind the door. I'm sorry. Flavius killed your son. They were here. They took the orb from me. They've gone to Siwa.
Siwa?
Bayek, your people are in danger? God, now!
Fare thee well, Apollodorus. To the house of Hades.
I got another one. We'll definitely pick up that ability point. Ugh.
Completely silent. The animals too.
Some sort of plague has hit the village.
That viper Flavius did this.
We should have ripped out his entrails long before now. Let us get to the vault.
Awkward. People just lying in death.
Roman soldiers.
Must be Flavius's men.
10,000 turtles down!
That worked out well. Did she just continue right? No, she didn't. Ouch! You punk. Where'd he go? Burn. Aha, put it in your butt. Cows are dead too. Oh, that didn't kill you? My horse just disappeared. How awkward is that? And then this bow. No, is that a bow? It is a bow. Look at that thing just floating in the air. I don't know if that's a glitch. That's got to be a glitch. 100%. 100% that's a glitch. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that was weird.
It was Flavius all along. He brought Caesar and the Romans here, hoping to take complete power.
We trusted him. We were fools. Rabia, what happened here?
Bayek. Quickly. Hepzibah, the vault.
Rabia, we will come back to you when we can.
Intruders! Attack! Memento quanto fuego! Quis audibi! Venturus cultus non diu!
Ouch.
Stulti sanguinem damnatus! Venit in!
Come on, die. There we go.
We must be careful not to be seen.
Come on, Aya. Oh, that's right. I have to go. I don't remember exactly how to get to the tomb. Oh, there it is. Missed the stairs. Alright, the wrong button. She hit the right button. Works. Get up.
Bayek, there is trouble ahead.
Oops. Chain assassination did not go well. You shouldn't have hit her with the sword, dude.
Look, the vault.
They are frightened of the opening door.
They're running. Careful. We don't know what's in there.
We must find out what happened.
Bayek, are we dreaming?
We have entered the Duat.
You have not, actually.
Who created this? The gods themselves. Here's the story of mankind. Bayek. Bayek.
It is Hepzibah. My Sammy. Your life is done here in the desert dust. They took my closest friend.
We must rush to stop Flavius.
No! We cannot leave him here! He deserves a proper farewell.
Go ahead, Bayek. I am with you.
Hepzibah knew nothing of the Order. There was no cause for him to be killed. Flavius ripped out his heart as a message to me. It was he who killed Khemu.
My husband. We will end this.
Yes, we will.
Bayek. You found poor Hepzibah.
saw what happened. It was horrible. The Roman leaders entered the temple vault.
Septimius and Flavius.
The objects they carried opened it as if by a god's hand. Hepzibah tried to stop them, but they rendered him helpless. They entered the vault. A blue fire seemed to emerge. I fled to no avail. The entire village lost its reason and fell to the ground like dogs.
They have destroyed Siwa!
They must die!
You must put an end to this!
Bayek! Aya! You have the prayers of the entire village to support you.
Let us bring Hepzibah to his rest. Then, we will seek justice!
Let the embalmers come. We pray Anubis accept this ornament in place of his heart, such that Hepzibah may walk free in the field of reeds.
Hepzibah, old friend. I miss our talks, Hepzibah, and drinking beer.
Bayek, Hepzibah would have wanted you to have this. The weapon he prized above all others.
I am honored.
Where's Aya? Oh, I know where she is.
Some villagers captured a Roman soldier and questioned him. Flavius is headed for Cyrene, and Septimius for Alexandria.
I will kill Flavius.
There's a farm at the border of Cyrene. Someone there may have seen Flavius pass through. As for me, I will cut out the heart of Septimius.
I feel as though wherever we go, tragedy follows. Perhaps we should come to terms.
It is hard. I don't want to let go, but...
Every time I think of you, I think of Hemu, and everything we lost.
Me too. So for now, we kill.
Farewell, Aya. It has been too long, son.
Alright, so there's 3 missions to play. 3 side missions on our way up here. They are the Good Roman, Playing with Fire, and One Bad Apple. All within the Green Mountains. But I do not see them here. So let's call our horse and go on our way, because we don't have any fast travel points up there, so we walk. And then when we get into the Green Mountains, we'll take a look. We've already talked about everything for today, so it's kind of like, what's going on? Because I don't want to talk about the next things until we get to the next sequences, which is kind of rough. I wish his horse was kind of faster, though, that's for sure.
Flavius will not escape me again.
Yep, so we are done with this mission for the rest of the day. So it's just these 3 side missions that we're gonna try to find to see if we're going to do them. Whoa, one thing I do want to do while I'm thinking about it is I want to see, we have 5 ability points. Let's put 2 more into warrior, because they're the ones that we seem to use a lot of. And I'm going to put 2 more into master hunter and 1 into seer. Like my horse is set on fire now. So am I close enough to open up these quests yet in the map? No. There's nothing in Labine either, is there? Nope. Let's keep going. Yeah, there's no way.
Flavius will not stop until he reaches Rome. I just don't give a neck anymore. Nothing will stop me. I cannot stop till Flavius's heart is in my fist.
Alright, Green Mountains. Let's see if they're there now. There they are. Unseeing Eyes. That was not one of the ones we were looking at. Shadows of Apollo was not either. The Good Roman. I am betting the 3 that I was looking at are all sequences within that one side mission. Like, that's the one that starts a chain and opens up the other two.
A lush land of pastures and fields, trampled on by Roman occupation. This must be the farm I spoke of. Someone must have seen the lion pass through.
Nope, not yet.
Stop pissing off the foreman.
The foreman sent a guard to check on us? We were not complaining. We were working hard.
I am not a god. I am a Magi from Siwa. Does he treat you badly? The work here looks backbreaking.
No. Compared to the sea ones up at the aqueduct, we are revered like pharaohs.
I would not go that far.
Are there problems at the aqueduct?
Some snooty engineer, Vitruvius. He is working our countrymen to death. And now the Roman army is involved, which is never good.
I will see what is going on, Seni.
This button. Alright, here we go. Where'd it go? Where'd it run into a tree there? Oh, that's not good.
Maybe the lash will loosen your tongue.
Enough! My workers are not to blame. Send me some soldiers with half a brain or we'll never find my dioptra.
General Agrippa will hear of this. A Roman, standing up for Egyptians. Pathetic.
Tell Agrippa I need real soldiers who will help me find these thieves. Now scuttle back to your wine, you sacks of uselessness.
Are you the one responsible for working my people to death?
Your people? They are my people. I'm keeping them alive in the face of increasingly bad odds. But who are you, my Egyptian friend?
Bayek of Siwa, protector of these people.
Well, Bayek of Siwa, I am Vitruvius, and contrary to popular belief, not all Romans are your enemy. If you would help your people, then help me. Our tools have been stolen. My surveying tool, the dioptra, specifically. Without it, construction has stalled on the aqueduct. The general's idiots believe my workers are to blame.
Maybe I can look for this dioptra.
With it, this elevated river would flow into the farms of Cyrenaica. Talk to Dady up at the construction site. He used it last. Fortuna go with you, Bayek of Siwa.
Guys up on the aqueduct? Sure is.
Are you Dady?
Ah! Hey, this fiery crotch! I did not take it. Please, do not kill me.
Dady, wait!
How is it?
I love that guy. 80s fiery crotch. Up Bayek of Siwa. That was funny. I forgot about that line.
Calm down. I won't hurt you. Just tell me where the Dioptra is.
It was lunchtime, and my wife brought me a fresh roasted chicken leg for lunch, which was nice, as it has been an eon since I had...
Sounds delicious, but get to the part about the Master's tool. Your lunch won't solve this crime.
Oh, I see. Well, I left the Dioptra in the cave, and when I came back it was gone. Scobbled away by wolves, spirits, or worse.
What does this Dioptra look like?
Like a brazier, made of 3 parts. A bit you see through, a bit you measure with.
I will find it. Just try not to die of fright before then.
Oh, I hit the swinging weapon button again. Alright. One piece. Thankfully, he automatically climbs the mountain. 2 piece. Let's find that 3-piece suit. There it goes. I don't remember if I gotta climb up the cave. Yep, that's the necropolis. So we go up. At least I'm fairly certain we just climb. Quite embarrassing if I was wrong. Alright, let's get down. Oh, they're around the mountain, not... Shoot. Well, that didn't sound good. Somebody sounded like somebody dropped something up there. Alright, Sinu, find me an entrance. Oh, turn the wrong way. Oh, how do I get in there? Right there. That should be how I get in.
A bandit den. But at least we know it's not spirits that stole the tool.
Come on, guy. 34? Oh boy.
What? Hey! Oh!
I'll take it. I just can't believe that just happened. Oh, yeah, that's the right button. No? Alright. Oh, there it is.
Looks like a piece of the Dioptra.
That's the stand.
Hey, what?
Cool. Oh, that's shoulder rush. Thought he clotheslined him.
What?
Oh, there's somebody in over here.
Going to kill you!
Yeah. There it is. Something anyway.
This messenger was tortured by the bandits.
That is unfortunately not.
A touching letter. Apti and Merope. Lovers torn apart by oppression. Reminds me of Ayek myself. Poor Hapti. I should look into this. He could be in trouble. He should be easy to find with a tattoo. Part of the missing surveying tool.
Alright, next one is up there. So that way? So what is this?
Another piece of the tool. I should return to Vitruvius before the...
Yeah, just a second, Bayek. Oh, it was just that. Alright. Time to leave. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Should have probably taken the horse.
You have it? You have my Dioptra?
I found it in a bandit camp above the aqueduct.
Really? Some of my workers complained of hearing whispers from there, believed it was haunted. I was sure it was just superstitious nonsense.
I dealt with it. Nothing will haunt you now, living or dead.
Excellent. And now General Agrippa has no more reason to bully my workers. He's become more ambitious since Flavius returned from Siwa, and it is not a welcome change. Thank you, Bayek. You saved our people's lives. I am in your debt.
Fortuna smile on you, Vitruvius. Your work will help a lot of people in Cyrenica.
Alright, now let's see if we have, that was the good Roman, so we're looking for playing with fire. Playing with fire or one bad apple. Carpe diem? Carpe... Huh. Well, since I do not see either one of the missions that we are looking for, well, what's this one? Because I Carpe Diem, and I don't understand why two of them are named Carpe Diem. So, with that said, we're going to just kind of end it here because the missions I'm looking for are not on the map. And as we have decreed earlier in the playthrough of Origins, no show, no go. So, that has been part 2 of Act 4, not Sequence 4. They took out sequences in this game. So, with that said, I hope to see you tomorrow for final of Act 3. And if you have enjoyed the content that I brought to you, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Take a look at the description for my website and social media. And until next time, have a great night.